What's up, YouTubers? This is Connery from Out of Work Outdoors, and today I am bringing you guys one of our jewel finds, okay? It is a flashlight, and I'm not going to reveal to you what type of flashlight it is yet, but it does look kind of tactical and looks kind of cool, alright? I'll tell you what the price is, though. The price is $21. $21.99, actually, and that comes shipped to your door. Oh yeah, I got your attention now, right? Okay, so let's kind of get into it. Let me give you some of the specs first on the flashlight. It's rated at 1000 lumens. It's an LED flashlight. There you go. You kind of see it. There it is. There's the LED. And you're saying, how could you get a 1000 lumen flashlight for $22 to your door? Most flashlights with 200 lumens costs about $40, and it doesn't even look half as good, and it doesn't even come with batteries. Okay, so what I'm telling you almost seems fake. Okay, so I'm gonna spill the beans right now. This is a flashlight that we got from eBay. All right, and a lot of the times the things you buy from eBay are crap. Okay, but if you factor the price into it, and depending on what you get, it actually might be a jewel. Alright, and this is one of them. Alright, we've bought a lot of stuff from eBay before, and I tend to stick away from eBay unless if I'm buying a product from a reputable seller. I usually check his feedback, and this seller has really good feedback, and one of my other members actually turned me on to this flashlight because he bought one and he really liked it, and then he showed it to me, and I tested it for about 5 minutes in the complete dark, and it was actually worth the money. Okay, so what it is this. I can't even pronounce the brand name, but there it is. The brand name is the Ultrafire C8. It comes with the XM-LT6 LED emitter, and it comes with batteries, and it comes with a charger. Okay, so that's another thing I forgot to mention. It comes with two batteries. The two 18650 batteries. These are rechargeable lithiums. And it comes with that as well. It comes with a charger as well. That's the crazy part. And it fits in your standard American sockets. Okay, the wall sockets comes with that. No adapters from China. This is the flashlight. It looks all tactical. It looks all cool, right? 1000 lumens is what it's rated at. It comes with a lanyard too, but we've already broken that, so that's the quality of the lanyard. It looks really cool, but as some of you guys have already been, I'm pretty sure, nitpicking this thing. Yeah, it scratches fairly easy. The anodizing on this is not top notch. Okay, so what I'm trying to get to is this cannot be a weapon mounted light, nothing like that. Nothing tactical, even though it's got the cool looks of it. It looks like one of those Surefire lights, you know. But okay, so that's the button too. Well, since we're here, let's start from the back. The button, there is no momentary on and off. Once you click it, it is on. Let me demonstrate that better with a battery. So the battery goes in. Oops, wrong way. Battery goes in. Comes right in. It does have the threads are just regular threads, nothing special about these threads, and it does have an O-ring seal right here, which is still there, which is impressive. And the back cap, this is spring tension loaded, and there's no anodizing on the inside. Anodizing is on the outside only. So you put the cap back in, right? Nice and tight. All right, so this is how it works. Let's start off with that. Yeah, so let's start with this mode. This is the max brightness, maximum output. This is supposedly 1000. And if you click twice, the second mode, they don't actually tell you how much lumens this is on the second one. And on the third one, they don't tell you again. And then as you go to the strobe, that's your strobe, and that's the SOS. Okay? Very basic, you know, just about every flashlight out there can do it. Alright, so let's go back to the max brightness. Is this really 1000 lumens? No, it is not. That's the other downside of it. Not 1000 lumens. This is probably... We have another flashlight in the project that's already been reviewed, and I'll shoot you a link to it. This is probably 400, maybe 500 lumens on the rechargeable 18650s batteries. If you're on a non-rechargeable one, it'll probably push out maybe 550, 600 lumens from what I can tell you. Alright? So, that's kind of a, you know, false advertising in my opinion. But then again, there is no industrial standard on how to measure lumens. So, anybody can really say anything. Even from your expensive Surefires to your, what's it, 4.7s flashlights. You know, their lumens are dictated and, you know, measured by them. They don't actually really publish any type of official documentation on how they measure this stuff. So this guy claims this is 1000 lumens, which to him it is, to another guy it might not. To me it's more like a 500 when I compare it to everybody else. Okay, so that's the flashlight in terms of its maximum output. Strobe, let's see, let me just demo this again. So that's the max. Okay, so if you guys are catching on, this button, you don't have to completely depress it to switch from mode to mode. Alright? You don't have to. If you click it all the way down, it does the same thing. There is no momentary switch. Okay, so if it's off, there's no momentary. Click it on, click it off. So as soon as you depress it, it switches. Alright, so that's another downside. It looks tactical, but has no real tactical features. I guess it's just like the very, very popular thing right now for everybody. And in terms of making construction, already it sounds cheap, okay? And there's the business end of everything. That just fell off, but there's the business end of everything. Let's try to get it to zoom in. There it is. So it is. It is what it claims to be. Put it back together. Just like that. Haven't done any underwater testing with this thing yet. So I don't know how that actually performs. And in a way, this is not supposed to be taken underwater, in my opinion. Because anything that says eBay on it, you don't really trust it too much, okay? The other downside, it doesn't have memory. Okay, there is no memory in this flashlight. If you had it on strobe, turn it off. There is no fancy twist of the cap. There is none of this, none of that. Next time you turn it on, it goes to the next feature. Okay, so that's SOS, right? Turn it off. Next time, you can guarantee it's going to go max brightness. And it is, max brightness. A lot of you think, well, this is a waste of time. And that's what I kind of thought at first as well. It's a waste of time. I'll tell you what, it's not a waste of time. You got to look at all the stuff you're already getting. Alright? If you look at what you're getting, I know I lost one of the batteries, so try to imagine. You got 2 rechargeable batteries with a charger with a flashlight. By any means, try to beat that combination by itself. Like, even if you take the flashlight out of the picture, that combo right there by itself, that is already worth $30. If you were going to go to any department store, any store that sells flashlights, you buy just this, that's already $30. And then you're going to throw that in. It's almost like this is bonus material. But this is actually what attracted you to this package. So what's it really good for, right? It's not a tactical flashlight. I'll give it that right now. So don't even try to say it's a tactical flashlight. It's not. Because it looks like a tactical flashlight, but it's an imposter. So what is it really good at? In my opinion, it's really good at fishing. It's a good fishing light. Especially for those that are walking around at night. It's a good fishing light. The burn time on it is not bad. Okay, the burn time's about 45 minutes on max brightness, from what I've seen from full charge. And usually when you go fishing, you don't even have it on the full brightness. You just have it on the minimum brightness. Okay, so that's a good use for it. It's not in a tactical environment. Do not put this in a tactical environment. You will regret it. So what's the other good thing for it? Glove box flashlight. Great, great, great glove box flashlight. I cannot stress to you enough how great this is as a glove box flashlight. Most of your flashlights that I would consider a good flashlight, especially if you go to Walmart or Home Depot or anything like that, it's going to cost you about $25 for a good glove box flashlight. That flashlight that you're going to buy from Walmart for $25, in terms of features, it's not going to provide as much as this one. In terms of batteries included or rechargeable batteries, it's not even going to come close. In terms of lumens output, not going to do it. In terms of SOS, not going to do it. In terms of strobes, most likely not going to do it. So it's the entire package we're looking at. The entire package is very, very impressive. Like I said, $21.99 to your door. So there's not even tax on it. Alright? But it does say this thing does ship from New Brunswick, New Jersey. So I guess there's a distributor that's selling this thing. Okay? But like I said, for most people, they might not even want the flashlight. They might just want this guy right here. The Ultrafire rechargeable. I know usually this rechargeable battery by itself is already about $10. You get two of them, it's about $20. At a charger, about $30. So for $30, more than likely you're gonna just get this. But then you get a flashlight with it. So this is like a good backup flashlight. Like I said, it's built for, in my opinion, it's a good backup duty flashlight. Like I'm on the farm a lot at night, pitch blackout. I need something that can throw distance. It's not the most impressive throw out there. I've seen flashlights throw way better out to 100, 200 yards, but you're going to be paying a pretty nice price for it. This is $20. And that's why this one is a jewel find for the team. We have 3, 4, maybe 5 of them in the projects now. And it's just a good flashlight. And we'll annotate the link on it. And maybe this guy is going to be happy. Because I know we've sold a lot. He has sold a lot. He's got the 99% feedback on this on his store as well. He's also a top rated plus awarded store, and it's not one of those things where you buy it and it takes 6 months to get to your house, even though you give free shipping. I bought it. It took 4 days. Got to my house. I bought it and shipped out that day. That's how good this guy is. And see, his name is High E Tech. High E Tech. Okay, that's what his name was. And like I said, it did come with a lanyard. That didn't. There was like a little ring around it. Let's see. Where's the hole? Right there. There's a little ring around this hole, right there. That pretty much broke off. Lanyard's pretty much junk. Get some 550 cord. Tie your own. Okay, so I'm gonna end off this flashlight review with one more criticism. I mean, I'm not going to criticize a flashlight on more features that they can add. I think they have too much features. It's a little unorganized, and in my opinion, I think they added too much features, which kind of, in my opinion, hinder the performance of the light. In my opinion, if they were going to listen to a reviewer like us, I would just like them to just do a strong on maximum brightness. That's it. The 1000 lumen settings, on and off 1000 lumens, that's it. Because it gets confusing when you're going from this, and the next time you want it to go back to that same setting, and it goes to that. Okay, so for a lot of times I'm fumbling, trying to get this thing to come back to the setting that I want it to be on. Like that. So that's a lot of button pressing. I mean, it's just little things, but I would prefer them to, and a lot of my teammates, they agree the same way, because we do have a couple of tactical flashlights in the house. If you're just going to make a flashlight this cheap, just make it do the full burn, and that's it. And that's the only thing I really have to say about this flashlight. Other than that, I don't think anybody who's going to be buying this is going to be buying it for a tactical environment anyways. It's more for just nighttime glove box, and nighttime glove box flashlights need to be bright, and they just gotta work, and it's gotta be cheap. That's the only way you can really sell a glove box flashlight. And that's about it. That's how I'm gonna end this review, just like that.